I'll show you some American monopoly money that was actually used during Vietnam, which is on this shelf right here. If you want to get a closer look. Different denominations with different colors. And that money was used only during Vietnam because the American dollar is the most counterfeited item in the world to this day. But during Vietnam, it was being used, the American dollar was being used against us by the North Vietnamese by getting ammunition, medical supplies, different types of supplies, weapons. And if we caught a Vietnamese person with this funny money, we could do one of two things. We could either take them to jail or we could kill them. That's simple.
This is some of the money that the military got paid with, and it's called MPC, Military Payment Certificate. If you ever played poker and you had a pile of money that you would think, wow, man, I got $30 or $40. See, some of these military payment certificates are 1 cent, 5 cent, so here you thought you had a whole bunch of money, you might not have near as much as what you thought you had. These are bracelets that that we would wear to remember the missing in action, killed in action. They still use the bracelets like this now, but they might even be a rubber band with names on it as opposed to the steel. And these are just some artifacts that people have brought in. These are some of the medals. So if you're in a combat zone and you get injured, you bleed for your country, then you'd be entitled to a Purple Heart. And in this example here, we have the yellow medal is the Vietnam Service Medal, and over to the left we have the Bronze Star. These are challenge coins. It's amazing. So a lot of the military units use these these challenge coins. A lot of bigger companies have them. Some of the fire departments have them. The police departments have them. I even got one from the CIA. We're going, where did that come from? And about 2 months ago, I had somebody come by and he says, do you still have my CIA coin? Haha, I know where that come from. He was a contractor with the CIA and he donated the coin. But I was wondering where that come from. Back in the day, we all smoked, so we all had Zippo lighters. The interesting thing about the Zippo lighters, they're guaranteed for life. So if you have one that goes down, you could actually send them in and get them replaced. Now, probably about 1.5 years ago, I ran into a surgeon that he would go to the different fire bases and he would take care of the soldiers that they couldn't fly out to go to the hospital. And he found, see the lighter in the back, the round one? He says that was a Viet Cong lighter. And he said that they told him that they would use them to illuminate the tunnels that they would go into. And that's that round one. I've never seen one like that before. Interesting guy. These are different bayonets and machetes that we used in Vietnam. Got some K-bars in here.